What do you remember about that hit? We see the video right now. Obviously, a lot of commotion following it. But did you know right away? You're like, oh fuck, my wrist is done.
Uh, yeah, like I don't know, like I was bleeding everywhere, so like it was just a bit of a gong show going, getting up, and then the linesman was nice enough to like try and drag me out of the way there. And this is actually the first time I've watched this video. I've only seen a photo, like I kind of just stayed away from it. So, but I mean, I don't know, it's just an awkward play at the end of the day. Like the dump in, D knocked it down, ball been pucked, like you're just trying to get it in. But I mean, I kind of knew right away. I looked down at my wrist in the tunnel, and I was just like, oh yeah, like, and then everybody looked down and said, oh yeah, it's broken. So I mean, pretty crazy, but I mean, IR, so not terrible pay.
Yeah, no, fair enough, fair enough. And sorry to show that to you, but that's what we do here on Leafs Morning Take. As Rosie chuckles on, Rosie, why don't you chime in here with a question, pal?
Yeah, tough luck, man. That's a greasy hit by that guy. Like, what are you doing? And how is that not more disciplinary? And I mean, I'll rant for you since you're, got to play in the league still and everything else. But that's a garbage hit. Usually, guys do turn or try to put themselves in a bad position. Or that was just flat out buried you on the numbers. And to bust up your whole face and your wrist like that is gross. But I know what it's like to get hurt and like it seems like you're just playing like an everyday shift and then all of a sudden you're friggin' hurt and you go and then all of a sudden your whole world's changed, right? You're no longer like on the roster. Your whole life is with the trainers. Your whole aim now isn't even about on the ice. It's about healing up whatever you wreck. So tell me about like what it's like right now to try to stay positive and to try to remain around the boys and keep your spirits up because I know how shitty it is when you get hurt. Tell some of the fans that don't really understand what it's like behind the scenes.
Yeah, I think it's just a little different. I mean, like you try and get in before the boys would, because obviously guys have injuries or like little injuries or like need something like done like tape or something. So you get in there, you do your rehab, and then you'll be in the gym usually when they walk in, have breakfast, and then you kind of just try and chum it up with them for the most part. And I mean, I don't know, it kind of feels you got the plague for first little bit there because you don't want to be in their way and you're just like moving in and out. And then, so I mean, it's not terrible, but obviously sucks. Like they go on the road, so they're in Florida right now. So I went back to Grand Rapids here, where I'm at right now, and just chumming up with like the HL guys where I started. And so I mean, just try and kill time, see all the boys, and just hang around as much as I can. And like I'll get to the rink at 7:30. I'll probably be one of the last guys to leave at like 1:32 because I just got nothing else to do. Like I'm just come sit on my couch and do that stuff. But I mean, I think for the most part, just come in, you do your rehab, and then it's just like you work out and you ride the bike for the next 90 days. So me and the air dime are just becoming good buddies.
And then you hit the bars at night and
sure.
Yeah, you gotta work on the thumb
movement. It's been a crazy year for you. So you mentioned you signed with Detroit in the offseason. How many jibs do you have left? Because that wasn't your first injury or the first time you were banged up because you took a puck in the face earlier in the year, right?
Yeah, I took a slap shot 8 days before breaking or like that hit happened. So it was a wild 8 days. But yeah, I think I'm going for four or five root canals next week. So I'll probably get a couple flippers thrown in there. But I mean, I guess I'm a big golfer, so I don't have to carry a ball marker around. I can just pop out a flipper and just mark her down.
Oh, yes, don't be that meathead. One of my best friends played fucking, I don't know, junior A or whatever. He's an idiot, and he circled around the net during warm-ups. Like, what a fucking meat sauce to begin with. Took a fucking shot right in the face, dude. He lost a tooth. He has not replaced this tooth, and that still to his day is his bar trick. So, like, don't be that guy, okay?
I'm gonna replace it, but like, I'm 25. Like, it's gonna happen again. Like, let's be real here. Like, you're gonna take a stick or something to the face. Like, I'm not gonna get veneers now and be like, oh, like how sick my teeth look, and then a week later take a high stick in practice, but oh great, like there we go again. Like, I'm just gonna wait it out, but I'm sure my girlfriend won't be too excited about having me toothless for a bit. So